Okay, so looking forward to the semi-finals, the first one between France and Spain. Honestly, on paper, it's a firecracker semi-final. Any other tournament, people would be licking their lips to watch this game. But based on form and performance in this year's tournament, Spain are clear favorites. There's no doubt about it. They have been the team of the tournament. They played super football. They're no more the tiki-taka style of the olden days. They just want to win. They want to have that solid base defensively and attack with their forward players. And people say that two players cannot make that much of a difference in a team, but I honestly feel the way Yamal and Nico Williams have played this year and even this season for their respective clubs, they can be the pivotal reasons as to why Spain can go on to win this tournament. Just the way they take the opposition on is fearless. You don't really get to see many youngsters doing that in today's day and age. So it's very pleasing to see that, and they can be game changers for Spain again in this pressure cooker game against France. And talking about France, honestly, they just haven't looked it. They need to change something. They haven't scored a single goal through open play, and that's crazy, right? It's France. They have been the most consistent team across international tournaments over the last 10 odd years, I would say. They have to probably change their formation, play an attacking 4-2-3-1 with Dembele and Mbappe on the wings and Griezmann right behind the striker. And the gamble with Thuram and Colomani hasn't worked. I would honestly go back to playing Giroud. He's your top goal scorer of all time. Yes, he's not that young anymore, but he will get you those crucial goals. But something has to change, probably change the fullbacks as well. Maybe not Theo Hernandez because he's been flying high, but changing Koundé and having Pavard as the more attacking right back might help them as well. But something has to change if they want to stand a chance. My heart really wants France, but I think my head, and I probably have to listen to my head here, says it's going to be Spain. One thing which England have done in this year's tournament is they've been able to kind of grind results, right? They've not played well throughout the tournament, but they've got those results through moments of magic from their big names, whether it was Bellingham's overhit kick or Saka's goal against Switzerland in the quarterfinal as well. But honestly, I feel they need a little bit more than that to beat this Dutch side, because they haven't played any of the top guns as such in this year's tournament so far. And Netherlands have been flying. So that moment of magic type of belief might not really work for them in the semi-finals. And he really needs to make changes to the starting lineup. He needs to drop Walker and Trippier. It's just not working out on the wings for the two of them. They look lost, honestly. He needs to play Luke Shaw, who's fully fit now, and probably get Trent Alexander-Arnold as well, who's more attacking from the right side. Play them as fullbacks. He needs to drop Phil Foden. I don't get his obsession with Phil Foden, but he's been so bad for England this year. He needs to play Cole Palmer or Anthony Gordon. I would play Palmer blindly because he's so direct. He creates those chances. And this has to happen if they want to stand a chance against the Dutch. The Dutch on the other side will be really confident going into the semi-finals. They've had a great tournament so far. Their attack has been flying with Depay, Cody Gakpo, Daniel Malan, and even Weghorst has created havoc, right? And they're superb defensively. And their goalkeeper, honestly, the Brighton's top man, he's been super. So it'll be a tough game for them because England's tactics are very defensive. So it might not be very easy to break them down. But again, here my heart wants England, but honestly my head says the Dutch are going to go through. So let's see what happens. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this episode. And in the meantime, don't forget to like, share, subscribe and spread the love.